Welcome back to our series on advanced marine navigation. Today, we're diving into a crucial skill, creating a detailed user chart. This is phase 1, and we'll spend about 30 minutes getting this right. Think of a user chart as your personalized navigation layer. Built on top of the standard electronic charts, it allows you to highlight specific dangers, routes, and operational areas that are critical for your vessel and your voyage. It's an essential part of modern passage planning, making your journey safer and more efficient. So, grab a coffee, fire up your ECDIS, and let's get started. Our focus for this session is the busy waters around the Singapore anchorage. The first and most important task is to mark all the no-go areas. These are shallow patches, wrecks, or other obstructions where your vessel, with its specific draft, simply cannot safely navigate. Accuracy here is non-negotiable. We'll be using the system's tools to draw polygons over these areas. I'll show you how to select the right tool, define the boundaries precisely based on the underlying chart data, and then fill them in with a clear, unmistakable color or pattern. This visual warning system is your first line of defense against grounding. Next, we need to identify and mark key operational zones. We'll start with the designated pilot boarding areas. Knowing exactly where you're scheduled to pick up the pilot is vital for timing and safe maneuvering. We'll create a specific symbol or a mark point for this. Then, we'll delineate the traffic separation scheme, or TSS, boundaries. It's crucial to clearly see the lanes, separation zones, and the correct direction of traffic flow. We'll outline these lanes to ensure we're always on the right side of the road, so to speak. Finally, we'll highlight any restricted zones, such as military exercise areas or environmentally sensitive zones, which we must avoid entering. Each of these will get its own distinct marking on our user chart. With the major zones defined, it's time to get into the finer details. We'll draw our user-defined safety contours. This is different from the standard safety contour on the ECDIS. This user-drawn line is based on your vessel's specific draft, adding an extra margin of safety that you control. We'll trace this contour around all relevant coastlines and shallow areas, creating a clear visual boundary between safe and unsafe water for your specific transit. This is a powerful tool for maintaining situational awareness, especially in complex coastal passages. I'll guide you through setting the depth and drawing the lines smoothly. Now, let's enhance our chart with annotations. Simply drawing lines and shapes isn't enough. We need context. We'll use the text layer function to add notes to our chart. For example, next to a marked obstruction, we can add a note like uncharted rock reported 2023, or next to a channel, strong cross currents on ebb tide. These text annotations serve as permanent reminders of specific hazards, local knowledge, or operational notes that might otherwise be forgotten. We'll practice placing these text boxes so they are clear, legible, and don't clutter the essential chart information underneath. Let's review the performance criteria for this phase. What does a successful user chart look like? First, it must be a clear and correctly symbolized user chart layer. This means anyone on the bridge team can look at it and immediately understand what each line, shape, and color represents. The symbols should be intuitive and consistent. We're not just making a pretty picture. We're creating a vital safety tool. Clarity is paramount. A cluttered or confusing user chart is more dangerous than no user chart at all. The second critical performance criterion is correct georeferencing and saving the layer. Georeferencing means that everything you've drawn, every line, point, and polygon is locked to the correct geographical coordinates on the Earth's surface. When you zoom in or out, or pan across the chart, your user objects must stay in the right place relative to the underlying electronic chart. If your pilot boarding point ends up on land, you've got a problem. We will double-check that everything is perfectly aligned. Finally, once we're satisfied with the accuracy and clarity of our user chart, we have to save it correctly. It's heartbreaking to do all this work and then lose it. I'll walk you through the process of saving the user chart layer as a distinct file, This allows you to load it or unload it from the display as needed, share it with other vessels in your fleet, or use it as a template for future voyages in the same area. We'll give it a logical name, like Singapore_Anchorage_Approach_2024, so it's easily identifiable later. So, let's quickly recap Phase 1. We started by blocking out all the no-go areas based on our vessel's draft. Then, we clearly marked the pilot boarding grounds, TSS boundaries, and other restricted zones. After that, we drew our own custom safety contours for an added layer of security. We then annotated the chart with text notes to highlight specific hazards and operational information. Finally, we confirmed that our chart is clear, correctly georeferenced, and saved properly. You've now created a powerful, personalized tool for safe navigation. Excellent work today. You've successfully completed the first and most critical phase of creating a professional-grade user chart. This skill is invaluable for any mariner and significantly enhances the safety of every voyage. Take a moment to look at the chart. You've recreated it as a testament to careful planning and good seamanship. In our next session, we'll build on this foundation. Thank you for joining me. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and feel free to leave any questions in the comments below. Stay safe out there, and see you next time.